Girl Tribe Gaming. Podcast on. I said it. Podcast on.
Hello and welcome to Girl Tribe Gaming, a podcast mostly about video games. I'm Zen.
And I'm Jen, and welcome to episode 12. So today we have a very special guest, and she's our very special guest because she's our very first guest. We have Alicia Dymond, and she goes by Dymond Grrl on Xbox Live, and she is actually part of the Girl Tribe Gaming clan. So welcome, Dymond.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and I'll call you Dymond by your gamer tag because that's what I'm used to. But
Okay.
But yeah, so Dymond, kind of tell everyone a little bit about yourself because nobody knows who you are.
Well,
not nobody.
I am 27, and like you said, I'm part of Girl Tribe Gaming, which has been awesome.
Yay.
Yeah, it's a really, really good community to be a part of. And I'm in the Navy, and I've been in the Navy for almost 10 years now. Done 2 deployments. I love gaming. I love working out, and I love UFC and sports and stuff like that. So that's a little bit about me.
And I hear a puppy in the background. What's the puppy's name?
Yeah, that I have 2, Max and Gemma.
Aww.
So, yeah.
Max must have really wanted to be on the show.
Yeah,
he did. But I told him maybe another episode. Yeah.
Well, let's kick off some questions for you. The first question is, was there a certain game that got you hooked on video games and whatnot?
Well, yeah, and I'm about to embarrass myself.
Yes.
But it was actually Aladdin on Super Nintendo.
I love that game.
Yeah.
Tossing the apples?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
And yeah. I
I
liked
had it
the
on
genie
Sega.
level where you had to jump on the genie's head and, go
my
all the way up and stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
Do you remember the
So-
magic carpet? Or like when you're flying and then the lava's coming at you?
Yeah,
Oh
and
my
then
gosh.
there's another one where you have to catch all the jewels and you have the princess with you. Or
Yeah. Such a
Yeah.
great, that is an
Aw,
awesome
that's
game.
such a good memory.
Yeah, I
And then it plays little theme music.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I couldn't get enough of that game when I was little. But, I played before that. I played Nintendo. I played Sega.
Yeah.
The Nintendo where you had to blow in the cartridges.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
Yeah. Don't you wish that's
Yeah.
how you could fix your Xbox? It's just like by, blowing into the game and throwing it back into the system. It's like, that will fix it. That works.
Yeah, now you have to put, like, toothpaste on CDs.
Yeah.
and stuff
Or
like that.
contact, Microsoft, be like, I broke it. It's broken.
Or
Right.
or the most common
Yep.
thing, hard reboot.
Oh,
Yeah, hard reboot.
Actually, you did one just because you're on your console right now, which is really cool. So, okay, Dymond, I want to know, what is your all-time favorite video game? Do you have one?
Ooh, that's a tough one. That's
You have
like,
to pick one.
There's so many good games, but if I had to pick one, I would say Red Dead Redemption.
Ooh.
I never
Yeah,
played it. That's on my
Oh.
bucket list of games I wish I played.
I love it. It's so it's just so Western. It's very 310 to Yuma. I don't know if you guys saw that movie, but
No.
it's like, yeah, it's very, it's just, it's awesome. I love that game, and the
Yeah.
multiplayer in it's very cool. too.
Oh, see, I never did the multiplayer.
Yeah, the multiplayer is awesome.
Oh. Yeah, I was playing the campaign, and then at the time, I got stuck. So then,
Yeah.
as I got better at gaming, I went back to it, but then I was having some glitching issues with the game, so I never got to finish it, but I really did like that game. They should make another one.
I bet you they
should.
will. Or they'll just
Yeah.
remaster it for the one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
it was a
Rockstar made
really
that,
good
right?
game. Yeah, Rockstar made it.
Okay, yeah. Huh, that's a good one.
So,
Yeah.
would you live in the world of Red Dead Redemption, or is there a different
Ooh.
video gaming world you would rather live in?
I don't think I would. No, I don't think I could live in the Wild West. I don't think I'd make it. No. But I don't know. If I had to live in a world, it would probably either be Skyrim or The Sims. That's a toss up.
The
Sims
I guess-
would be cool because when your sim like takes a shower and then gets out, their hair is always perfect. You know. You know what I mean?
True. That is so. That would be great.
You would.
I know, and then you could speed up time, and you know, and you could like pause things, and I don't know. It's just it'd be really cool.
But
to be a sim.
The bad thing though would be who's in charge of your Sims world? Is it you or some other user? They could have you going around in these funny clothes and making you do.
Or they could put me in the swimming pool and take out the ladder. That would be really bad.
Yeah.
My life as a sim.
So, we haven't had a ton of new releases yet, but as far as for 2014, what game are you looking most forward to?
Mortal Kombat X.
Oh, is that this
That
year?
looks awesome.
Oh,
Is it this year?
Yeah,
is it?
I think it is this year.
Oh, cool.
I think it is, but there's also Battlefield Hardline is coming out too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one looks
and-
interesting. I'm not sure about the hardline one yet.
I'm interested in the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you play
But Mortal
Battlefield
Kombat, I mean, I play Battlefield 4. Yeah,
on
I do.
multiplayer? On the multiplayer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's your favorite Mortal Kombat character to play as?
You know what? It's been so long since I played Mortal Kombat.
All of them.
There was this one guy, and I can't remember his name, but I always picked him. He was huge.
He was huge.
Yeah, he was huge.
Uh-oh.
Did he have like a certain power that you remember?
No, I can't remember, but I just
Did he have
I
the
just
red
loved
eye?
him. Did he have red eyes?
Did he have like one red eye and he was kind of robot looking in the face?
Yeah.
Wow, Jen, impressive. I don't remember his name, but I know who you're talking about. He wasn't a fan of Sonya. I remember that.
Yeah, Sonya. Oh, what was his name? It's gonna drive me nuts.
It's not Raiden, right?
No, not Raiden.
Raiden has the hat. It has
No.
like
I have to look it up.
yeah.
Who was your favorite character, Jen?
Well, my
Kano.
favorite.
His name is Kano.
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah.
My favorite character to play as on Mortal Kombat 2 at the arcade. Back in the day when you take your quarters and you put them up next to the person. Yeah. I was always Liu Kang or Melina. You have to say the name like that.
Yeah.
Melina. Who'd you?
I was a Sub-Zero fan.
Oh, I like Sub-Zero too, but I didn't like being Scorpion. And I didn't like playing against him.
Well, I loved being Scorpion.
Get over here. And I get mad when people would do that over and over. Back then, I wasn't smart enough to like just block it. Now
We have to play. We got to play Mortal Kombat together when it comes out.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun.
No,
but
of
I'm
course.
gonna need a arcade stick if we're gonna play that.
You're gonna get an arcade stick, Jen?
If we have Mortal Kombat, we can't play on our controllers. That's don't you think?
Now I kind of want one. I wasn't thinking about it.
I
but
bet
now-
they'll bundle it or something.
So I kind of have a strange question. If you had to live in a world that was filled with zombies or aliens, which world would you want to live in? And try to
Oh my gosh. That is so easy. Zombies. Definitely.
Why?
Because I'm totally prepared for the apocalypse. I have a kit. I have a backpack. I have medical supplies. I have Like,
You got a bug out bag?
yeah, basically. And I have rations in there, and
What?
emergency water. I have iodine tablets. I have everything
Oh.
that I would need in case of an apocalypse. So
Zen,
awesome.
I know where
have
I'm
a bag,
going.
a bug out bag, but not to the full extent. Like I just have, the tablets, the purifier, the burner,
Wait, what's the tablets for? I don't know any of this. I'm gonna
a lot
die.
of purifying water.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
find you guys. Okay, this is
Good
what's
luck.
gonna happen. Dymond, we're gonna have to meet up halfway and then travel towards Michigan because I'm not
Okay.
gonna live alone. I'm not gonna survive.
okay, it's all right. I have enough. I have a lot of rations and a lot of emergency water and a lot of iodine tablets, and
Okay.
so I think we'll be fine. And I have some big knives and
Yeah, I have a
a
knife.
couple handguns, so we'll be okay.
Okay.
That is awesome.
I'll bring the EpiPens.
Okay,
Oh my gosh.
good
Wookie
because
Jin.
I'm allergic to bees. So
Oh, okay. Well, I'll
Yeah.
bring the EpiPens just in case, and some Benadryl.
I don't really think we're gonna be too worried about bees. I think we'll probably
Unless
be
there's
more
zombie
worried about.
bees, which we've talked about in previous episodes.
We
That's
always
one thing
end
we
up
talk
back
about
on
is zombies. We really love our zombies here.
We do.
Yeah.
We need a new zombie game.
Mm-hmm. True that.
I was talking
How about-
about with that with someone on my Twitch stream today.
Aw.
Okay.
I don't know why that was an aw, but
Aw.
whatever.
So, Dymond, I know you work out and you're healthy and stuff, but do you have a snack for gaming that you like to? Do you
Eat?
snack? Or do you just eat meals and you don't
yeah.
snack?
No. I do snack. There's these things called fit brownies, and they're gluten free. And they sell them at Sprouts. I don't know if you guys have heard of Sprouts. It's they sell them at Sprouts, and they're really good. And they only have like 5 grams of sugar in them.
Oh.
And then I also eat the jalapeno ranch flavored veggie chips.
Oh.
Yum.
And- yes, and they are delicious.
Man,
So
I know I won't be able to eat
I-
those. That's sad.
I don't know.
I can't
don't
eat.
know.
I can't eat sunflower oil. Well,
Oh,
among the
okay.
many things, but usually chips have sunflower or safflower oil, and I can't have either. Maybe
Yeah,
the fit
these are like
brownies.
pita type chips, so
Huh.
they're pretty good.
Healthy
yeah.
snack options, people.
Yeah, right here.
Don't say you
Yeah,
didn't
but
learn
I mean,
anything.
sometimes I have to, to keep your sanity, you have to eat something bad. So, I mean, I'll have like M&Ms and, a candy bar once in a while. I mean,
Yeah.
a cookie.
All in moderation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Peanut
but-
butter M&Ms are my weakness.
Oh, they're so great.
So, and if they're in the
see,
freezer, then I'm
EpiPen.
like, it's just great.
You put your
Pretzel
M&Ms in the
M&Ms are
freezer?
good too.
All my candy has to be in the freezer.
Oh. I don't really
Yeah,
eat candy.
M&Ms,
Huh.
Snicker bars, Reese. Oh my God, Reese's.
I would just kill me.
Yeah.
Dead.
Oh yeah, Jen. I don't know how you're still alive.
I literally thought I was gonna die yesterday. I was at one of my Seattle Storm games, and it's Kids Day. All the kids 2 rows in front of me, like halfway through the game, they started passing out peanut butter sandwiches to all the kids, and I was like, I look at Supa, and I'm like, crap. My eye did swell up a little, but it wasn't too bad.
Oh my gosh. So a zombie carrying like some peanut butter would be your
If you want to
biggest
kill
fear.
me, just eat peanut butter in front of me and see what happens.
Awesome. Well, let's roll into what we've been playing.
Yeah.
Let's talk some games now.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
Jen, have you been playing anything new or?
Honestly, I have been playing a ton of Defiance still. I've finished some more of the DLC, but I'm like trying so hard to level up and finish it off. So nothing exciting on my front.
And Dymond, you've been playing games that Jen and I actually don't have, the UFC and the Sniper Elite 3.
Yes, I have. Yep.
How have you been liking the UFC game?
The UFC game, it's good. The graphics are amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, and the striking and everything is pretty accurate. I mean, how a person would react if they got hit that way.
Yeah.
Everything is pretty accurate. And the best mode is probably the career mode. And you start out as on the Ultimate Fighter, which is a reality show, and then once you win the Ultimate Fighter, then you begin your UFC fighting career. So, and you get to create your own character. I wish you could create a female. They'll only let you create a male.
That drives me nuts because I just want to make a girl fighter.
Yeah, I wanted to make a girl fighter too and put my EA game face on her. But,
yeah.
No, you can make a male fighter and that's it. But it's good. I like it. There's not really much you can do with it can't really.
Yeah.
But...
As I've played it more, I like it. I like the graphics. It's to me really realistic. Like when you kick someone, you can see like in their ribs where the skin like moves. It's crazy.
No. Yeah.
But it does feel a little stripped down. Like I wish there was more to it, especially with the character options. And I tried a couple of the multiplayer. Have you done that yet, Dymond?
No, I haven't yet.
Oh, you can't use your own fighter. You can only use like the main people.
Yeah.
You can't use your your own fighter that you created. I was kind of like, oh.
Yeah.
But,
so it sounds like it lives up to, since you're a fan of the sport and everything, it lives up to your expectations.
Yeah, it's really cool because like when you're progressing through your career, the videos of fighters come on and a video of Ronda Rousey comes on and that's my favorite. I'm totally I'm 100% biggest Ronda Rousey fan on the planet. But yeah. So I don't know, it's cool. And then the president of UFC talks to you and I don't know, it's they just have a lot of people on there, a lot of good UFC fighters, and yeah.
Awesome.
I have one other question on the submissions part of it. It loses me nonstop. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe it's just me.
Yeah, it's all about flicking the left joystick at the right time.
Yeah. I don't like that part of the game, but I'd rather just, I don't know, if they could have found a different way to do that, I think would be better for me at least.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How about Sniper Elite 3? How have you been liking that game?
The campaign is very short. I was kind of hoping it would be a little bit longer. But this is the first Sniper. I haven't played the first two, so this is my first Sniper game. So I think it's really cool how when you shoot, it actually shows the organ that you're hitting, like, and the guy just goes blah, and blood flies everywhere. It's really cool, and you get extra points if you hit like a heart or a kidney or something like that. But the multiplayer, I wish more people played it because it really is a lot of fun. And like when I play it with some of my friends, like we call it hide and seek, because it's like you have to be very patient, but once you see that little head pop up and you take that shot, it's like it's competitive and it's fun. So
it looks, I watched a little bit on Twitch and it looked fun, but I want to watch more on the campaign. Was it, even though it was short, was it still a good campaign, or was it just okay?
Yeah, it's a good campaign, but it should have been longer.
Yeah,
it really should have been longer. Yeah, it's fun though.
At least the game's a little cheaper too. Wasn't it like $50 instead of $60?
Yeah,
I thought so. Yeah.
Nice.
Maybe
Awesome.
would you say buy it, rent it, or just forget it?
Well, it depends on what you like. I mean, if you have patience and you like to play multiplayer and you're an FPS person, I'd say buy it.
Okay. Yeah.
And if you just want to play through the campaign, then I'd say rent it.
Yeah, it's on my GameFly, but I still haven't returned Wolfenstein.
Have you finished Wolfenstein?
I know. I think I'm really close to finishing it. The levels I'm on right now are just like there's so many bad dudes, and I keep dying over and over and over.
Yeah.
And I'm like run out of ammo, and I got knives that I'm just like tossing. It's like, oh my gosh, where did I go wrong? Did I have no bullets or anything?
I know. I'm going to be honest. I think I told you this last time. I just dropped the difficulty because I wanted to see how it ended. And
I'm not. I'm like in the middle though. It's like I'm at whatever. I don't know what they call it, but it's like normal. So I feel like I gotta drop it down. I'm failing. I don't want to play like the baby.
That's what I did. I put the little baby face on.
Oh no, I can't do that yet. I can figure this out. I know I had to be close, and I'm still love the game. It is a great game. Yeah. Did you play Wolfenstein, Dymond?
No, I didn't.
You would like this game.
Yeah, really?
Yes. It like
first person shooter.
Just like running, gunning. You can dual wield snipers. You can dual wield assault rifles.
And it's all like with this weird Nazi, like the Nazis won the war and they took over and and there's really good. This crazy technology they have access to. It's like
maybe I'll have to try it if it goes on sale.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just bought I also bought Valiant Hearts on the Xbox One.
Okay.
I saw you playing that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, my Xbox is turned on. Oh god.
I know what you're talking about it.
Yeah, it turns on. And what caught me on this one was the art style. It looks like a storybook that you bring to life almost.
Yeah.
And it's set in World War I, and you play as multiple different characters. And you get to see how their lives intertwine and how that affects everybody's lives as one. Mm-hmm. It's super simple, and you have these little puzzles you have to solve along the way. And the puzzles aren't hard enough where it like disrupts the story, but they're still entertaining enough to keep to make it feel like a game instead of just like a story, like The Walking Dead. It has more of a little bit of gameplay to it than like the games like Walking Dead does.
Gotcha. I've heard it's kind of a tearjerker type.
It has a soundtrack that just gets you, and
oh yeah, I've heard people talk about and
it's like I'm not too far in, but I just was captured by the enemies, and their base got attacked, so I was able to escape, but their dog followed me outside of their base, so now I have this little dog following me. And I'm so scared this dog is going to die. Because he got caught up in some barbed wire. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And they're shooting. And the bad guys are after me. So I have to go get the dog out of the barbed wire.
Oh no.
But I'm interested to see where it goes. They keep on giving like tips on history throughout the story. Which I'm having a hard time like stopping and reading.
Yeah.
All these history tips. But I think I might, once I finish the game, go back and collect all the collectibles that I have missed throughout the game.
Yeah.
But so far, it's been it's like almost like the same feeling I had when I played the first Walking Dead. Something different. Mm-hmm. So I'm enjoying it. I'm interested to see how the story's going to go.
Yeah. Well, cool.
And it was only $15 currently. So you can't beat the price tag.
Right.
Well, cool.
That's all I've been playing on the Xbox.
Yeah.
Jen, I know you had some news, though, about a game coming that you're pretty excited about.
Yes. Yeah, today Zen Studios announced that they're going to have Pinball Fx2 on Xbox One. So those of you that know me know that I love my pinball. Not as much as Lost Soul. She is like the pinball wizard around here. But they're finally putting, it's been on the 360 all along. Well, it's on a lot of different things like... Sorry, let me choke on myself. It's on a lot of different platforms, but finally it's coming to Xbox One. So here's the deal, though. A lot of people are really upset because they bought it. They bought all the... The game is free, and then you buy each pinball table individually or as a bundle. Okay?
Do you know how much the bundle is?
Well, on the Xbox One... Like, you'll be able to buy individual tables between $2.50 and $3 each, And then some of them they'll offer as part of a bundle for $10. And I'm assuming that's 3 tables, most likely. But the problem is that for me, I have almost every table on my 360. Well, for PS3, they allowed you to transfer over to the PS4 all those tables you bought.
Oh, but Xbox is not going to let you do that.
Apparently, Microsoft doesn't have I don't know if it's they don't have the infrastructure set up yet to do that between the 360 and one, or what. Their Zen Studios has said over and over they're working on it, trying to see what they can do. But I think that could possibly be a deal breaker for some people who don't want to invest the money. But if you have never played it, you've got it when it comes out. It's coming out July 31st. I would definitely recommend you can download the Pinball Fx2 for free, and then it's going to come with one free table. It's called Sorcerer's Lair, and you get that for free. But then all the other tables, you can try them out as a demo and then buy it if you like it. And it's fun because they have lots of they have Marvel tables, they've got the X-Men, they've got Spider-Man, they've got
I'm sold.
Avengers. They've got fun Plants vs. Zombie table coming out.
See, what makes it fun is being able to compete against everybody and seeing the leaderboards.
I know.
I wouldn't play that game by myself and just be like, yeah, so much fun. I would play the game just to try to
beat scores.
Scores.
I know. It's fun. I sense some tournaments going on our forums.
yeah, we're not competitive over at Girl Tribe.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
But I will say there's a whole list, and I'll post it on the show notes. But I will say every single one of these tables, I believe, on this list, I have already reviewed when they were on the Xbox 360. Back in the day, for those of you that don't know, Zen and I used to run a site called Geeks Respawn, and it was game reviews mostly and news. And I have reviewed all of these tables. So I will repost those reviews on our website tomorrow. How's that?
Yay!
Awesome.
But I can just tell you now, every single one, I mostly said good things. So
yeah, I don't think you gave it one bad review, and maybe if you did, gave it an 8 out of a 10, which isn't bad.
Well, I mean, these tables, they put so much time and effort, just researching before they even do the table. And then all the artwork that goes into them, it's just beautiful. And these are all going to be at 60 frames per second at 1080p. And so that alone is going to make them look just amazing, even better than before.
So if you had to rebuy them for the Xbox One, would you?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought so.
I like it that much. To me, it's worth it. I don't know if I'll get all of them. Well, at least not all at once. But I definitely recommend giving it a try.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll try the free one and see how hooked I get on it.
Yeah, the free one, Sorcerer's Lair, isn't my favorite. But there are some really good tables in there. Oh, yeah, and they have the Star Wars tables now, too.
I'm definitely sold now.
Yeah, I can't wait, Dymond. I know you're going to crush my scores. I know it.
Just like I did in Trials.
I know. Everybody.
Yeah, in Trials, it was I didn't see you as a threat, and then all of a sudden, you're crushing everybody's scores. I'm like, oh my gosh, what the heck? I quit this game.
Yeah.
What you playing on? You playing new games on your phone, Jen?
Oh
Or
my gosh.
Tablet?
Okay.
Your Surface?
On my phone, like I said, there's been a little bit of an Xbox drought on our phone. So I've been looking elsewhere. And I like music games. So there's a game without achievements that I've been playing. It's called...
That is big for you. Congratulations.
It is. I don't play it a lot, I'm going to be honest. But I play it once every couple days.
Uh-huh.
It's called Song Arc. A-R-C, Song Arc. And what it is, imagine... Okay, turn your phone, in landscape, right? And imagine a giant smiley face, just the smile part, making an arc on your phone. Okay,
weird stuff's happening in my head right now, but...
And then it uses music on your phone. You can use it through your Xbox Music or whatever music you have on your phone, right? And users go in and create what they call sheets. And it's like, it's kind of like Rock Bandish type game where you have to tap different shapes as they hit the arc in rhythm. And it gets pretty difficult. But the users create the content, which is really cool.
That's it.
And then
what was the name of the game?
It's called Song Arc.
Okay.
I don't know if it's on iPhone. It may be a Windows phone. I'm not sure.
I don't see it on the iPhone.
Yeah, I think it might just be a Windows Phone exclusive. But it's pretty cool. And as you play, you earn points and use the points to buy more sheet music. Or not music, but more sheets is what it's called. It's a fun little game, and I like it. And it uses music that I already have on my phone. So I like
That's
it.
fun.
It's holding my interest.
And there's no achievements, so I'm happy you're playing a game that doesn't have achievements.
I know. You know it's got to be fun if I'm playing it just to play.
Yeah, I'm currently playing Assassin's Creed Pirates on the iPad.
I was going to tell you that was for free last weekend.
Yeah, it's the app of the week, so I believe this podcast should be released while it's still free, so go grab it. It's where you get to drive the pirate ship, and you're like battling other pirate ships and picking up treasure along the way.
Oh, that is like the best part of the game.
Yeah, and it's fun, and you have your little crew, and they're singing their little songs as they're shooting cannons and everything. So that's kind of fun. But it's fun for a little bit. But as you can imagine, driving a pirate ship around and shooting other ships gets pretty boring kind of fast. But the graphics are great. It's developed by Ubisoft. So it's worth the download for free, but I would not buy the game.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Oh, and I tried Snap Attack.
Oh,
we talked about that last week.
What'd you think?
I like it. At first, I was like, I'm not good at games that are like Scrabble.
Yeah.
Where you have to, it's pretty much it's a time Scrabble.
It's a fast-paced Scrabble that you like reset real fast.
Yeah, and you get achievements. So that's always fun to be able to get achievements on your iPhone.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. It's a fun little, I play it during lunch, and it's multiplayer, so you get to, you're constantly competing against people around the world. Yeah, that's one thing. It's crazy what some guys are getting,
scores.
Like their points. I was like, I felt like I was flying when I got like 25 snaps. I was like, yes, go me, I'm great. And then somebody else, of course, is at like 300. I'm like,
some of it is patterns. I think. Yeah. Dymond, have you been playing anything on your phone?
I have been playing Candy Crush. I didn't want to say that. Okay. But besides Candy Crush, because everybody plays that, I've been playing Tetris. There's a cool version of Tetris on the Android or Google, whatever. So I've been playing that, and then I've been playing this game called Don't Tap the White Tile. And it's like a piano, and it goes up, so you have to keep hitting the black button, and when you hit the black tile, it makes a sound like it's all like it's a song, So you have to go all the way up, and it keeps going faster and faster and faster. So and then once you hit the white tile, then
it's boom,
you're done. Yeah, you're boom done.
I downloaded that. I just hadn't played it yet.
It's available on the iPhone too, so I'm downloading that right now.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. There's a lot of different modes you can play too. And then of course I've been playing Draw 2, where you draw something, and then you play with other people and they have to guess what you draw.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
I'm terrible.
I've been saying no to Candy Crush. Like, I still get requests on my Facebook from the same person. I don't even know her hardly anymore, but it's constantly. It's like, oh my gosh,
I've never played it.
I'm so scared because so many people love it, and I'm afraid I'm gonna get addicted to it.
Yeah, you will. It's inevitable. Like if you play it once, you're gonna get addicted to it. But then I downloaded Family Guy and the Quest for Stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty fun, but it's kind of stupid in a way. Just because it's Family Guy, you know? And but the graphics are awesome. I mean, they're really really good. I mean, it's like you're watching a Family Guy episode. That's how good they are.
Is it a time management game?
No, it's like a like you have to rebuild like your house and stuff like that, and it's like a quest game. You have to find things and stuff like that. So I haven't really played it that much, but I'll update you guys if I.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I was wondering if it was anything like that Simpsons Tapped Out game that I recently, a couple months ago, I deleted it from my phone because I was like rating myself of Simpsons Tapped Out.
I remember you were always playing that like on your lunch break, and
that's all I did. I literally woke up, and before I got outside with the dog to let her out, I would be on Simpsons Tapped Out.
Okay.
I would like schedule everything so I didn't have to like worry about it when I was at work. My life is so much better with not having that game in my life right now.
Zen.
I've been clean for like 4 months from Simpsons Tapped Out.
Zen, have you have any new like geeky shows you've been watching or?
Well, you talked about this one a couple weeks ago, the Hemlock Grove.
I did?
You did? I thought you did.
I don't think so. I've only seen the first episode.
I swore I'm on episode 2.
Oh.
And they keep on talking about angels.
Nope. I said Dominion.
Dominion. Oh, okay, I thought this was the one that you were talking about. This is a Netflix exclusive. Right. And it has, what's her face? The Jean Grey, the Phoenix from X-Men.
Yeah.
She's the main character.
Mm-hmm.
So, and she's an awesome actor. And her personality, like her face and everything looks like her attitude when she was a Phoenix in X-Men, which is terrifying to me. Like her eyes are kind of like crazy eyes all the time.
Crazy eyes.
But I'm trying. It's like you don't really know what's going on. I'm trying to figure out like there's vampires in the world. I know there's a werewolf, and I think there's something to do with like angels because now a lot of people talk about angels. I don't know if these angels are bad or what they are, but it's kind of a little spoiler. But there's a transformation of this dude changing into a werewolf. And I have never seen such a gruesome take on a human being transforming into this beast. It was so gross.
Gross.
But it was like perfect too. It was like a lot of times it's just like, you know, the dude starts screaming and there's bones cracking and then poof, you know, there's this little hairball standing there. Not this time. It was gruesome, but I don't know. Highly recommend it. Season 2, I believe, just was released on Xbox, but you can also watch season 1.
See, I tried
on
that.
Netflix. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I tried episode 1 and it just didn't grab me, and so I never watched it again.
Maybe it's just I like her as an actress, and like that could be it.
Interesting.
How about you? What you been watching?
Oh, well, we won't talk about Big Brother or anything like that. But I watched a new show called The Strain. Have you guys heard about that one?
Yes. Oh my gosh, the picture of like the worm crawling through the eyeball.
Isn't that awesome?
It makes me want to puke, and I can't watch. I just can't. Ugh.
I heard it was a billboard in somewhere they had to take it down.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that would freak me out driving into work every morning. I'm like, yay, it's Friday. Oh.
Ooh, what's that worm thing going into that eye?
Yeah.
Well, I watched the first episode, and I'll just kind of give a overview without spoilers. It's about this guy. He's like in charge of the CDC, and at the beginning of the episode, I don't know if it's a spoiler. Let me just tell it.
Well, spoiler if you're watching this.
It's just a little bit about the intro. It's this plane flies in, and some things happen I won't say. But when it's on the you know, at the airport, like on the strip, and like everything's powered down and everyone is like out. And they thought they didn't know what, so they sent the CDC in to check it out. some things happen. I won't say what, but basically it is a viral outbreak that has occurred now in New York. And they were hinting at like this ancient evil. And I think it's going to have something to do with like an ancient evil vampire or something.
What is up? There's so many vampires and zombies and
yeah, I was watching True Blood
in the
too.
world right now.
Yeah, so I don't know. The first episode, I just thought it was okay.
Yeah, I want to watch it, but I was afraid that it was gonna be so gruesome that I wasn't gonna be able to eat dinner and watch it.
Oh, I think you'd be okay. I think there were a couple grody parts, you know.
Yeah,
and then I told you about that Dominion show a couple weeks ago, and I've watched 3 episodes, and on the 4th, I turned it off. I've given up. It had potential, and for me, I just so. Whatever. Are you watching?
Dymond?
Yeah.
Anything?
I'm a binge watcher. I just recently watched the entire like seasons 1 through 5 of the Vampire Diaries.
Oh.
So, yeah.
I've wanted to see that show. Is it good?
It's really good, and it's really it's so addicting, and I mean, there's vampires, there's werewolves, there's hybrids. It's really cool. It's really really cool.
I need to watch that.
Where are you watching it? Is it on Netflix or Hulu?
It's on Netflix. The first 4 seasons I think are on Netflix, and the other one, the last one, it was on Hulu. So you probably won't be able to see the first couple ones of the last season, but the next season is starting up soon, I think. So, and it's really addicting, and yeah, it's really good.
I need to watch that.
Yeah, like I just said, there's so many vampires and zombies and werewolves in the world, but honestly, I can't get enough of them.
I know. I was just watching True Blood this week as well. I love that show.
I started watching that a few weeks ago. Like, I'm not even through season 1.
Oh.
I never knew Rogue.
I know.
From X-Men was the main actress.
Isn't she awesome?
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. I was like, that's Rogue. With blonde hair.
You're in a unique position then, Zen, because, that show, they'll put out I think they're short seasons, very short season. Then you have to wait an entire year. It feels like forever to watch it. Mm-hmm. And a lot goes on. And then the new season starts and you're like, huh? So if you could just start from the beginning, I think you should just watch them. Binge watch them like Dymond.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
One of these weekends, I will just veg with some beer and some potato chips.
Yep.
And go for it.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. How about you want to move on to some questions we got from our Twitter followers?
Yeah, we got a Twitter question from Indotechno again, and he says, "What do you think about Thor being a woman now, because they had just announced it on The View yesterday?"
Yeah, Marvel announced it that in the comic world, Thor will now be female,
and she's gonna have her own comic.
Yeah, which is good. Okay, I don't even know where to start with this one.
It's called God of Thunder, which is really cool.
In the male Thor will still exist in the world, but he will no longer be seen as Thor. And it sounds like in some shape, where form, he's going to not be able to be Thor any longer. Oh. And that she then picks up the hammer and controls all his powers.
Yeah, because the inscription I read on Thor's hammer says, "Whoever holds this hammer, if he be..." Or wait. Yeah. "Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor." They were saying they're going to have to change it because it says, "if he be worthy." But,
oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess it is interesting. The Hulk I was reading was one character in the Marvel world that has tried multiple times to lift the hammer and has never been able to lift it.
Really?
Because he's like one of the strongest characters in the world, in that world, but yet he's not worthy, I guess, to lift the hammer.
He does not possess the power of Thor.
Yeah, I'm interested to see where they take it. I know they're getting some backlash from diehard fans.
Oh, are they? I hadn't heard anything negative.
There's always going to be trolls, so it's like, meh.
I'm really excited. I mean, I'm not a huge comic buff. You know what I mean? I watch the Marvel movies and things like that. I don't know all the stories and all of that. But I think it sounds exciting. And I think I've been seeing pictures flying around because, they gotta put her in a movie, don't you think?
I know it's in the
comic.
My gut says they will not.
You don't think they'll?
I think they're gonna finish off this Thor, and maybe years down the road. I don't know.
It'd be so awesome. I want Katie Sackhoff so bad to be
She would be an awesome.
Do you know who that is, Dymond?
No.
Did you ever
Starbuck?
Did you ever watch Battlestar Galactica, the new one?
No, I didn't.
Okay, go binge watch on that on your Netflix.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's like a space drama, but it's so... you'll see Starbuck.
One, the
new one, not the one from the 70s.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll love it. It's on Netflix, I think.
I don't really know how I feel about the whole female Thor thing.
Uh-oh.
Really?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I think it's great that, they want to, make a strong female, hero or whatever. But, I mean, I don't know. Does it do anything to truly, challenge the status quo around gender,
I don't think it makes a huge leap, in the gender roles or whatnot.
And and Marvel's already had 7 other huge, female protagonists. It's not like she's the first one or anything.
No, but it is interesting. I don't feel as though they're going to change who Thor is at his or her core. So I'm interested to see, I think people are freaking out. Yeah, she's female, but she's still Thor. She's still going to be badass. She's not going to be painting her nails and worry about cracking her nails when she's out there.
Yeah,
so,
sure.
But I hope not. God.
Who's going to save us?
But it's not Marvel, but what Batgirl is, I love what they've done with her. They made her human, but still totally strong. But I agree with you, Dymond, on the whole, it's not going to be revolutionary or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, would you have rather them created a whole new female superhero?
Actually, yeah, I would. I would. I think I would. Because Thor is Thor. I mean, come on.
It's kind of like
Thor.
Green Lantern.
Why would you?
There's more than one.
The Green Lantern?
Yeah. What? It's like Green Lantern. There's more than one. I think that's what they're doing.
But in the Marvel world, there will be she is the only Thor. A male Thor will not exist.
And see, that's just not right to me because everyone knows Thor as, Thor. It's Thor.
But wouldn't it
the
be
hammer and he's strong and,
but it's
what's the guy's name that plays him?
Yeah, I don't know actors, but
pretty
Hemsworth,
eyes, blonde hair.
Hemsworth, Chris Hemsworth. It's Chris Hemsworth. Come on. I think they should have created an entire new character.
I can see. I guess you're right. In some cases, I mean, you have, Superboy, Supergirl, Batman, Batgirl, Batwoman. I think there's even a Wonder Man.
DC, a Wonder Man? Is there?
Yeah, I don't know if it's a play off Wonder Woman, but when I was flipping through some old comics, there was a lot of Wonder Man in those dens. He didn't do too well, it looks like.
No.
But I can see your point on that. Why not just have a male and female?
Yeah.
But I think it's more so story based of they're trying to show what happens to Thor.
Right.
And
Like it
why
could
he
have
can
been
no longer
a
lift
different
the hammer.
Yeah, it could have been a different guy that took over as Thor as well.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's going to be multiple, when they're telling this story, that there's going to be multiple males and females that try to lift the hammer. And for whatever reason, why she can lift the hammer, I'm
Yeah.
hoping that explains it.
Well, that comic, The God of Thunder, it comes out in October, so we'll know in October what's going on.
Well, I know the perfect girl to play Thor.
Uh-huh.
Ronda Rousey.
Oh my
I mean, come on. Who else?
I'm
She's
thinking Katie
buff.
Sackhoff.
She could pick it up.
Yeah, she can like pick up
She
with her
can do
pinky
all the-
and be like, got it.
She's got the
Yeah.
fighting moves down.
I vote. So if you're listening to this, get on that.
Okay,
That's funny.
so we had another Twitter question.
Yeah, from Nicole Hazen.
I'm not sure if it's Hazen or
Hazen. I keep on saying Zen just because it's like, Zen. I'm Zen.
Yeah, but what was
Yeah.
her question?
Her question was if we have played The Wolf Among Us, and if so, what were our thoughts, and have we read any of the comics? And I have played I played through episode 4.
I'm at episode 3. I have the other 2 downloaded. I'm saying next episode we talk about.
Yeah, and Dymond, have you played any of them?
No, I have not.
Oh, okay.
In my current thoughts on it, I was enjoying the story in the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
and then I think it was episode 3 that really lost me. And it was just seemed like it was boring, and then the very end of it was interesting, and then episode 4 was just meh. The decisions you made were just really weak, it felt like. So I feel like in episode 5 they're really gonna have to ramp it up to keep my interest if they make a second one.
Yeah, I'm really curious to play the last 2 episodes. I have heard such great things on Twitter that I feel like, is something wrong with me? Because episode 3, I was just kind of like, eh. And
I feel the same way.
else-
People are just like loving this game, and I'm just like, meh, it's all right.
It's funny that we both, are
Agree.
having a similar. Yeah, it's just weird because so many other people are saying how awesome it is. So next episode we'll talk about the last 2 and how the series wrapped up and give an overall impression. Does it sound good?
And I've read some of the comics, and I enjoy the comics way, way more than I've enjoyed the video game.
Oh. And speaking of Telltale Games, them making this series, it sounds like the next installment of The Walking Dead Season 2 should be out soon, too.
Thank God. That is one game I have been loving. I love the Walking Dead series.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
You've played that one, too?
Yep.
That is a great game. So I think, so we'll give an update on The Wolf Among Us in the next episode. And I'll probably have more on Valiant Hearts because, like I said, I just started that. So we'll have more details on that in the next episode.
Sounds good.
I think that wraps up this one.
Yep.
All right. You can follow me on Twitter at ZMacLeod. That's ZMACLEOD. And you can follow Jen on Twitter at MOTO_GRRL. And also, we just want to give a shout out. If you guys can do anything and to help us out with leaving us a review or a comment on iTunes, it would be great. It helps us out so much.
More than you know.
Yeah.
Unless it's a bad comment or a bad rating, you can just leave it off.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So, Dymond, where can people follow you or get in touch with you at?
Well, my gamer tag is Dymond, DYMOND, space, Grrl, GRRL. And my Twitter is at Dymond_Grrl. And my Twitch is Dymond_Grrl.
I love the consistency. And you spelled girl perfectly.
Yes.
Oh, well, Dymond, thanks so much for coming on this time. We had so much fun with you.
Thanks for having me. It was awesome.
Yeah.
And tell Max we say hi, because I think he wants to go outside right now.
I think he's ready for
Yeah,
you to be done.
he's whining.
Poor
Yeah.
Max. He's all bummed out not being on the episode.
No, maybe another time.
Yeah.
Well, we hope you stop by our website at girltribegaming.com. You can follow us on Twitter at girltribegaming, all one word. And thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.